Greeting Hunters. Today we'll discuss about if we should play Monster Hunter in 2020. Let me know, what do you think? Hello and welcome back. This is Expider Virus. Okay, let's talk about if we should play Monster Hunter in 2020. I've been playing this game ever since its launch. I played nearly 800 hours into the game on and off. Left 3 times playing Destiny and Division, then keep coming back to the game. Ask myself why. This game kept on surprising me. For this game, I do genuinely believe the end of the game is truly the beginning of the game. Monster Hunter is a game where you get the parts for the monster to build more shiny and powerful armor and weapons, to kill more powerful monsters. Then with that part, you become more powerful and kill more powerful monsters. And yes, throughout the game you have to take on to hunt different kind of monsters with different ability and weaknesses, and you as a hunter will have to make your armors and weapons based on what type of monster or quest you take. As a typical JRPG game, Monster Hunter is different. It is different than most other RPG games where you are in control of your own progression through the game. With the stronger monster, you'll have to take on difficult missions in order to progress. It's totally up to you and your playstyle how you want to play this game. At the beginning of the game, you will have to choose from 14 different type of weapons, and they all have different abilities. You can divide them into 3 categories. First off, light weapons, heavy weapons and technical weapons. Under the light weapons, you have sword and shield, dual blade, longsword, light bowgun. Generally very quick, but more weaker in attack. Next, heavy weapons. You got greatsword, lance, gun lance, hammer and heavy bowgun. This type of weapons are generally slow moving but very powerful and hard hitting. Next up, technical weapons. You got switch axe, hunting horn, bow and insect glaive. This type of weapons are tricky to use but have some impressive damage output when you can master them. I recommend to pick up the weapon that you feel most comfortable with according to your playstyle. As I've discussed before, all weapons are different in speed, movement and damage, and that decides what class you choose. As you can see, there is no specific class in Monster Hunter World, so you can decide whatever fits to your playstyle. Now obviously with your weapons, you're gonna need armors. For a successful hunt, you will need to choose from hundreds of different type of armors. Some are strong against some elements, where some others are weaker. Some are smart looking and some are shiny looking, and truly to get some of these top tier armors, you'll have to take some of the strong and difficult monsters. All armors comes with a slot or ornament slots, where you'll see from tier 1 to tier 4 different levels of jewels you can slot in your armors, and changing these jewels gives you different kind of build, but some builds are more DPS focused, where some builds are more kind of survivability in the game. And of course all these weapons, armors, gears and jewels come from monster part, and by killing different monsters. There are different type of monsters in the game. All the large monsters comes in 5 different categories. They are Flying Earth Wyvern, Bard Wyvern, Fang Wyvern, Brute Wyvern, and Pigeon Wyverns. From small to big, all monsters will want to kill you if you engage with them. There are over 45 small and big monsters there with Iceborne expansion. 3 more has been added last year, and you will be hunting all these monsters in different locations. There are 5 different locations. With the Iceborne expansion, there are 6 different locations where you will be hunting these beasts. All these locations feel unique, diverse and different, as one is full with green, trees everywhere, next one is full of ice, where the other one is full of hot steaming sand. These ones are Ancient Forest, Wild Spiral Waste, Coral Highland, Rotten Vale, Elder Reese, and with the new expansion, Hawthorne Ridge. And the last of all is the Guiding Land. The Guiding Land is the mixture of all the lands in the new expansion, but I'll make a different video next time because it is a long discussion. In all these locations you can interact with the environment. You can use this environment to your own side, even using the natural traps, and all this location you can access from your headquarters. There are 3 locations that as your headquarters will be. They are Astria, Research Center, and with the new expansion you have Celiana. You can take on any quest or investigation from any of these locations of whatever you need to do. You can go hunting by yourself, or you can choose up to 4 players in multiplayer mode to go hunting. All updates on Monster Hunter comes free to the player. Hundreds of the new armors and weapons, lots of new quests and events, all added regularly to the Monster Hunter world to keep players busy whole year. You can get lots of emotes, stickers and costumes, where there are very few that you can gain by microtransactions. On that note, the Monster Hunter team has done a great job, where other games will charge you a tons on the microtransactions. As I said before, Monster Hunter game is one of my favorite games whole year, and it has been. Even though I played a lot of other different games, I keep coming back to this game and I love this game. So it's totally up to you if you still want to play this game in 2020, but I do, and it's totally up to you what you're going to do. And lastly, I would like to thank all of you for listening to me rumbling about anything and everything. But still, if you like my content, please drop a like. It will be really appreciated, helps my channel. And if you like my content and want to see it regularly, please subscribe and hit the bell button so you can't miss my content. Thank you so much for watching.